Well, morning guys. It's the back end of August, and it's 10 to 5 in the morning. I'm about to embark on a day on the bay, on Western Port with Rigmaster Tackle and Dean. I'm going to go out and chase some red carp, as he calls them, snapper to you and me. So we'll see how we go. It's going to be real early this morning, so I don't know how we're going to go with regards to snapper because it's still very early season, but we're going to try and find some. We're going to take a run up to Yoringa Boat Marina, a boat harbour this morning, and launch out of there. So I'll try and put a little bit of a YouTube clip together as I like to do. Hopefully we can snag into a couple of big reds and have a good day. So I'll catch up with you soon. Off to go and get a coffee now and some wake up juice. See you guys. Right, so here we are, it's Yoringa Marina. How good is this joint? No ramp bridge, no launching the boat, you just walk down the jetty and here we go. So we're out for the day. All set up, ready to go already, so it's just a matter of untying it, backing it out and hitting the fish. So hopefully we'll find a few.
There's fish under us here, you want to try here?
Yeah, we can do. Right.
This channel always seems longer on the way out than the way back in for some reason.
Yeah,
it gets a bit scary just to get 60 knots.
Fast enough. Baits are in, traps are set, sun's coming up, we've got a few marks on the sounder, so we'll see if we can break all records and try and get a snapper on a boat in August.
Now we can have a coffee. Do look like now, it's not exactly warm.
Yeah, it's a little bit fresh out here this morning. Right, that's spot one done. It's a bit quiet here, so we're going to take a move. Find another little spot somewhere, snapper fishing I guess. Marks on the sounder but just nothing going, so we gave it a while, wait for the sun up, nothing. So we'll make another move right now. Sat here for a while.
I think about 5 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
plus 4 hours.
5 minutes, give or take a couple of minutes. And yeah, we're hooked up with, I think it might be a red, we're not sure yet. Got a few head shakes going on, so there we go. So I'll try and do the leader. Well,
I think it just woke up.
seen the boat, didn't like it. You should have had a shave this morning, mate. Didn't like the look of you. Nice to see a snapper. I ain't seen one since probably September last year. You should see it.
Is it too late now to ask Harry if it's okay to fish on his boat?
Yeah, you're right there, Harry.
No, it's red.
The red?
Yep.
Got colour?
Yep, it's not a big one.
Right, let's see if I can do this one handy.
You want to go the other side of me?
Yep. Bad red, mate. Yep, got it.
Oh, yeah. Get a 5 kilo, might even go a bit more.
It's a good effort, mate. Look at that.
I think 5's a stretch.
That's not a bad fish.
5. It's a good one.
You done it, mate. You put us on the fish. You said you're going to come out for an early red and you done it. There you go. go.
I don't think I'm going to be the champ for the season, but it's definitely the start.
It's definitely a start, mate. That's not a bad effort, considering it's
Does
still...
that make it look...
Yeah, arm's length, mate, arm's length.
Yeah,
Come on,
just pinch
do
it with your...
do it properly.
But like, yeah, it's got a bit of weight in it. She's a fat little bugger.
Spin around, I've got the sun right behind me, so there you go, that's it.
I reckon it's... Yeah, I might go 5.
Yeah. Beautiful.
There you go, Warren. There's your benchmark, buddy. Pressure's on.
Pressure's on.
Pressure's on. Right, yeah. Looks like you're up, mate.
Yeah, I think we're on. I'll wait for it to load up a bit, she's just chewing at the moment. Come on.
Still there. Do you want to put the tip down and give us that rod? Get that rod out of your way. Alright, mate. Put the hooks into it. It's on there. Keep the tip. That's beautiful. You still there?
Still there, but
it's still there. Yeah, it's on there. That's it.
Yeah, we're on.
Beautiful. Just beware of that motor.
Yeah. Tight braid doesn't go well with the crops. What are you having there? Doesn't feel like a bad size.
Yeah.
Not doing much at the moment.
The other one didn't do a lot too until it saw the boat. It might be one of them grey ones or one of them flat ones.
I'll take a grey one over a red one. Got the shock leader up, so it won't be long. I've got colour.
What have we got? Do I have to get the net?
And it's bloody Port Jackson.
Wah, wah, wah,
I tried.
wah.
What can I say? Consolation prize.
They go awesome in a fish tank, that's about all. Oh, it's practice.
Right, buddy.
That one might get edited, you reckon? They are a pretty little fish. They're reasonably friendly too.
Yeah, not too bad. What did I say earlier? Face like a drop pie.
Face like a dropped pie.
Face only a mother could love, huh? Fish ain't bad either.
There is uglier fish around. Give him back to the murky depths of Western Port.
Off you go, mate. And my phone rings.
Off he goes. Oh.
Well, it's been a bit of time between drinks, but we're fish on again. And this could be 2-0. Unless you count the banjo that I caught earlier. Not the banjo, the Port Jackson.
Just for the record, I did say, do you want this one, Andy?
Yeah, but you fish cack Andy, mate. Your reel's on the wrong side of the thing for me. I'll end up losing it.
Yeah, it's a better one.
Yeah?
Or any time of year is how well they're hooked. They're the softest of takes, isn't it? It's like a little flatty bite.
Oh, well, that one didn't look too bad.
Playing with it for a while. Show them what the secret bait is.
Secret bait.
Secret bait.
Secret bait is
There is no one.
got to be squid. So we've got one fresh one, a couple of frozens. Because even the squid were hard to find this morning. I think they've all stayed in bed. Everything's too cold.
What, Adam? 8.9 degrees.
8.9 degrees.
So we're like nearly
yeah.
a full tide from the last time you...
Almost.
The magic of editing of TV.
Yeah, it's been a long day in those 3 seconds.
One fade in, one fade out. Oh, another one. Oh, the snapper going off in Western Port.
least
Show them all our neighbours.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
None.
No,
Good,
there is
isn't it?
one. There's one over the back there. Yep, I'm not saying where.
That's how it should be.
There's only one. Which is good, considering the weather we've had. I thought everyone would have been out here today.
Maybe they've got jobs.
Considering it's done nothing but blow in Melbourne for the last
I just had a
6 to
little
7 weeks.
Where is that seal?
The seal, you reckon you've got the seal?
No. I just don't want to go taking my time on something and have a seal eat it.
I don't think I've seen him for a while. And last time I saw him, he was heading down south. So got a bit of colour yet.
Yeah, we're onto the. There's the knot.
Yeah, we're not far away.
We're about 5 metres away from it.
Okay. Sing out when you want some. I'll have to swap hands because I can't.
Come over and have a look at it. I don't think if we're going to lose it, we're going to lose it. Here it comes up in the
Oh, no, it doesn't like the look of me.
murky depths. thought it was my haircut.
Yeah, that's a red. You got colour.
It certainly is.
There he is. Look at that. Look at the beautiful blue fins on that. Awesome. Alright, let's say we get him in the net, eh?
How about you chuck him in the net? What do you reckon?
I reckon it might be a good idea. I'm just going to swap hands on this camera. So, apologies for the dodgy picture. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get him in the net then. Steer him towards me. Oh, yeah, got it. That's it. Oh, sorry for the dodgy camera work,
that
but
might be a little bit better, that one.
That's a little bit more than the last one was. She's a bit heavy, that one.
That's a good fish.
That is a good fish, well done.
Yeah, that's getting to 6.
So you caught my PB for me.
The hook just fell out.
Just fell out.
So there's a lesson for not going hard on reds in winter.
Pull it out. And again, that's just basically on your standard squid strip.
I did the old Ockie, hook. And that's what had him. The Ockie got caught in his mouth while he was having a good old chew on it.
Oh, there you go. So a twin snelled rig, bit of fresh squid strip.
I think
not rocket science.
We've been having them do this to us and taking little pieces out of it, and clearly it's the same thing. There's the bites on it. This is what they've been doing to us.
So we can get a picture of that. Yep. So they've just been chewing around the hook.
Chewing on it, yeah.
So they're not going nuts for it, but they're yeah.
So if you strike, you're losing them.
That's it.
That's it. We're done.
Yeah. Well, that's you.
2.
That's 2-0, mate.
One more, and I've got to go in.
All I've got to do now is get myself another Port Jackson, and I'm all right.
I've just got to get one on this side of the boat. Yeah, let's do it near the end of this time. Here we go. As I stumble over. Any thumps?
It's been a lot at the moment. It's got a few little head shakes, but...
Yeah. Well, it was your turn.
Yeah, it's been my turn for the last 5 hours or so.
You've already got a couple in there.
This could be Port Jackson number 2 here, the way we go.
Oh, you got a few thumps. It's not really diving though.
Not doing much at the moment. I don't think he knows he's hooked.
Oh dear. Oh my.
That's a red.
Oh,
no,
no.
It
is a brown.
It is a brown shit stain number 2.
What did you say?
Well, at least one thing.
It's got a head like a drop pie.
Face like a drop pie.
Face like a drop pie.
But at least there's one thing. It's bigger than the last one.
You got to be in it to win it, you know.
Someone's got to keep the crap off your line. I might need the net on this one actually.
Nah, yeah, you hold the camera and I'll just pull them in. I don't want to waste my net on. Here we are looking at the other rod.
This one just
I put the camera down and that one just buckled.
The tip just nearly hit the water. That's the sort of thing I'm looking for.
Yeah, keep the pressure on him.
It's just sitting in there like it's coming back to the boat. This could be a gummy.
Something that tastes good. Unlike the red carp. Hello, here comes El Presidente, I think. Don't let him catch us catching a fish.
Not doing much at the moment, but...
No, it's not him.
Oh no.
Hello.
It's doing something.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Taking a second run.
Excuse them. Got to do some editing there.
Yeah, that's alright. Shaky camera work. This could be a gummy, you know. Second run. Stopped.
Yeah, don't hold the drag. Could also be a really, really big red. Or an eagle ray.
It could be an eagle ray.
Or a banjo. Yes, he's I think we're going to be in trouble here. He's coming straight at us. We're in more trouble than 2 fat kids in a chocolate factory, mate.
Can't get any line on him at the moment.
Might have tar wrapped him, you reckon?
He's sitting there. He's not on the ground. He's not
I'm just going to go and grab this net. It was a good take. They've all been very gentle takes, the reds. I've never ever had a gentle gummy take, so
Also, it is a gummy after my reference today. Oh, he's going again. It's got some tail thumps to it.
as I'm wrestling with the net with one hand, I'm going to have to get that.
He's going for a big run.
I'm going to have to move that right, aren't I? Right. I'll just go inside you.
Yeah.
That rod's right. Okay. There's the boss.
Christ, he's got into your ringer.
Well, you've got plenty more line.
Yeah, having trouble stopping him at the moment. He's slowing down, but...
It'd be terrifying if it's a bloody eagle.
Andrews kicks up a bit of weight.
Yeah.
Be nice to see it, even if it is a ray.
Good afternoon, Mr. President. I think fish on.
I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Harry's spot.
No, it's mine. I marked it. I think we might have a gummy here. Oh, Jesus.
Well, it took that screaming run, it come back to the boat, it's taken
Yeah.
another 2 runs and it hasn't run out of any steam yet.
Might grab the gaff, just in case.
Whatever it is, it's got a bit of weight behind it.
Seems high in the water. It's just a long way out, is it?
It took a bit of a run, yeah. But it's not, if it's a ray, it's really surprising because they normally just head straight to the bottom, whereas this thing's just took screaming runs. And when it's running, it's like a thumpy sort of run, it's like a thump, thump, thump.
A thumpy sort of run.
So,
They're my favourite types of runs. Jeez, it took a couple of hundred, didn't it?
yeah, it's took a bit of a...
That thing holds about, well, the 5,000 holds a good 300.
Come on, puppy.
It'll really top a good day off if we
Oh, he's coming to the boat.
if it comes up and jumps. I'm going to be devastated. You didn't lose it, did you?
Bite off. It's gone.
Wah, wah, wah. Just not your day, is it, dude? It's
Bugger.
just not your day. Wow.
Well, I don't know what that was, but I'll tell you what, that took
I
some
almost
impressive
feel
runs.
almost feel sorry for you.
That's fishing, mate.
Well, we weren't fishing heavy. That's a long way up the leader. I don't know if you can see that, but
It's a clean bite off.
that's right down its gullet too.
Yeah, whatever it was, it took it.
Well, this is the face of a broken man.
As always, tomorrow.
That's the thing about fishing, isn't it?
Oh, let's put
Oh,
another
well.
hook on it and get it back out there. It
We'll
might
just-
come
we'll-
back for mate. It was a tough day, but a successful day. What do you reckon?
We got a couple. It's pretty tough getting them in winter.
Yeah. Still pretty impressive considering it's August. It's not snapper season yet.
It was a bit like a flatty bite, but we managed to find hook in a couple of them.
Yeah, that's all good. So, day done. We'll get back to our new cleaning table that the club's provided.
Give it a crack, see if it works.
See if it works.
So this is the sad view, heading in. I prefer that one.
Yeah, well, it's still pretty good for you, mate. This boat ramp is completely empty.
I can tell you what,
no one needs the boat ramp at Yoringa because we can just moor straight in.
There's no ramp rage here.
No ramp rage here, mate. Just look at that. Trailers or anything like that. Just come straight on in.
Just don't park in my spot.
Yeah.
.9k, 2 reds, and if you don't edit it, about 16 hours.
One lost mystery shark and 2 Port Jacksons.
And 1 little tiddly squid and 1 lost one.
That's it.
So,
oh well, still a good day.
Can't expect much for winter though.
Nah, it's still a good day in order.
Oh well, it's better than going to work.
Absolutely. Alright, so here we are, Yoringa Marina. This is the new cleaning tables donated and manufactured by Yoringa Fishing Club. I think we're the first guys to actually use it because I think it's only been in probably maybe just over a week, and because it's been blowing so hard in Melbourne, no one's been out. So if we scratch it up, I've got it on video, but it's Dean's fault with his 2 red carp. Look at this, bloody, well, I don't know. Look at this, August, and he's got 2 bloody great big donkeys on the table already. I'm following you around at snapper comp time, mate.
Oh, I won't be able to do it in the day, mate, no good under pressure. Monday expert.
Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to get one of these things being filleted on file, and we're by no means any experts, but this is just the way that we do it, or should I say Dean does it. So yeah, if you want to see how to fillet a snapper, then stay watching, because if I do it, I'll just end up hacking it up with a spoon. So alright, we're right. Alright, so this is just how Dean does it, so if you're not sure.
That is a really good idea.
Oh yeah, fingers are quite valuable.
Especially if you're going to go and get yourself some good knives.
So for anyone who don't know how to do this, do you want to explain how you're doing it as you go?
I use the little knife just because it takes the edge off that big one. Go in just behind the pectoral. I hope that's called a pectoral. I'm no scientist.
Sorry if anyone's a bit gruesomely snowflakey, but this is just part and parcel of fishing.
Go up, run that along that bone till you can go all the way through. Down to there. And I spin him around, and I don't bother, I just go through that rib cage, through to there. That side of him. Lift the meat up. This is where the knife's really good. The glove, sorry. Get right along that backbone. And this part, go up over the... Haven't done this for a few months, so bear with me if I stuff it up. Right through that first pin bone. Over the top of that rib cage. Back in that way. Fill it off. We'll have pin bones down inside here. If you're really into it, you can take this off. It's called up in the top end they call them barra wings. You can actually take that piece off if you want to. But I'll show you what I'll do with this then. Run that knife down the back of those bones. Do the same down that bit there. down to the skin. I get a knife that's not quite so sharp, because if you have it too sharp you'll cut through the skin.
You're just holding the blade flat, pulling on the skin, not the knife.
This is where it's good to have a table that doesn't have a lip on there.
Yeah.
Hang on to the skin, and you basically keep your knife on that angle and just move your fillet with it. Get through those little bones. You'll then have those pin bones through the middle there. Cut them off, and you pretty much got yourself a boneless fillet. Stuffed up the rib cage a little bit, but there's still plenty of meat on that.
Still a better job than I could do. Christ, made it look easy.
Like I said, you can take that bit off, then you do exactly the same thing on the other side. Cross your fingers, I don't stuff this one up. So that knife's just sitting along that bone. You can actually feel it hit into that middle of the backbone. Once I get down to about there, I just up and over the bone, take the whole lot off. Underneath the rib cage, get down to about the pupper. I prefer to do it in from this side. Exactly the same thing again. You've got to cut through a few bones there to get through that rib cage. And run your knife across the top of the rib cage. Once you get through that, another fillet. So you recovered most of your meat. There's still meat up in the head. If you're really into this, you can cook heads. And this is the not many people eat this. It's probably one of the best parts of the fish, to be honest. I'll remove some of that claret so it doesn't look so gruesome. That piece there, if you stick a knife down in that, which is the wings, there's a hell of a lot of meat in that, and that's the sweetest meat next to the bone. Flour that. I'd probably scale it before I did what I do on there, but I never scale stuff, I just usually skin it all. And that's it. They call them barrow wings in the top end, but down here no one eats them. I know the Kiwis love cooking up the head, but that's about it.
Beautiful. Well, that's done. Just how Dean does it. So I'm not saying it's the right way, but that's what works for Dean. So
I'm sure there's plenty of other ways.
Absolutely. And if you don't think that's right, then maybe feel free to post up your own video and show us what we did wrong. Yeah, so anyway, that's how you fillet a snapper. So someone's going to be very pleased with some fresh snapper fillets.
While you've got that going, if I can open this up.
The rigor mortis already. Yeah.
Look at him, am I? You can see he's got some decent sharp teeth on him.
Fresh in.
Yeah, definitely.
Just lift his gums, I should be able to zoom in on him.
He's really biting down hard. I wonder why they call him snapper. Got nice sharp teeth. Yeah. Generally when you get a new fish into the bay, this one's lost his colour, but you get the really blue fins, you get the clean belly, and you can see this guy's got his full set of chompers too.
Yeah, they haven't been chewing on shells and reef.
Yes, hasn't been in the bay long, so they'll probably be pretty good eating, plus the water's nice and cold.
Beautiful. Alright, well that's basically us for today. Hope you enjoyed the little clip, and we'll try and put another one together next time we can get out. And sorry about the tractor noise, it's as if on cue the traffic comes through the marina as I pull the camera out. Alright guys, have a good one. Thanks guys. This is Andy from Yoringa Fishing Club, and Dean, Vice President, Yoringa Fishing Club. Catch you next time.
Thank you.
This